Imposter syndrome just means that you're not where you want to be. That's a good thing. There's a lot of young physical therapists out there that really struggle with imposter syndrome. And a lot of people push it aside and say, no, that's bad. Imposter, it means that you're not the person. Okay, fine. You're not the person that you want to be or the clinician you want to become. Okay, make that your friend. Use that to drive yourself forward. Whatever it is that you're like feeling that imposter syndrome for, own it. I don't know the thing. Go do the thing. You know, it's funny, I excel quite nicely in low back pain. And one of the most important aspects of low back pain is treating the SI joint. And in grad school, my very first practical was on the SI joint. And I'm doing my thing. And I got to the part of the practical. My professor just said, Dave, stop, go home. You don't know this. And that crushed me. I was like, oh my gosh, am I actually going to be able to be a physical therapist? I failed my practical exam and could have let that defeat me and define who I was going to be in PT school. But the reality is that I was in training and I lost that battle. But what happens in the private places in your mind matter. And I didn't let that defeat me. I said, okay, I didn't do well. What's the next step? Well, the next step is to do well. I didn't let that define me. And now one of the most important aspects of my practice is understanding the SI joint. And so when people come in and they're like, wow, this is so amazing, I feel so much better. And I go back to that moment where I failed. And I recognize that imposter syndrome could have kept coming with me, or I could say, no, I'm still going to become that person. I just need to learn more and own it and not be a victim to the circumstances. My professor wasn't mean. He spoke the truth. It jarred me a little bit. I was upset, but just because I was upset doesn't mean that I can't learn from that and move forward. Imposter syndrome just means that you're not where you want to be. That's a good thing. Own it. Grow. Learn. Go and be that person, and eventually you will. Sometimes it takes months, sometimes it takes years. So be the person you want to be.